Good morning, children. So, in this class, we will start the chapter 1 of Economics, class 10, Development. The idea of development or progress has always been with us. We have aspirations or desires about what we would like to do and how we would like to live. Although the development has many aspects, and in this chapter, we will understand that people have different perspectives on development. How can countries or states be compared using the some selected development indicators is another question that you would read about in this chapter. Economic development can be measured, and income is the most common method for measuring the development. Although the income method is useful, but it has several weaknesses. Hence, we need other ways to measure development using the indicators of quality of life and environmental sustainability. In this chapter, we shall be beginning with understanding development in the two different ways: development of an individual person and the development of the country at the international level. Let us start with the definition of development. Development is a process in which someone or something grows, progresses, or changes and becomes more advanced. Development is always positive in nature because it is always value addition perspective. Various aspects or the characteristics of development we will do in the next topic. Here we will see the three various aspects or the characteristics of development. The first is different persons have different developmental goals. Second is development for one may not be the development for other. And the third aspect, people tend to look at a mix of goals. So now one by one we will describe all these three aspects. Let us start with the first aspect. Different persons have different developmental goals. You will see the table in your NCERT book, table 1.1, and the different goals of different categories of the person. As I have told you in the starting itself, that we will understand the development from individual to the country level. So firstly, we will see the development of individual person. Various people, they have the various developmental goals, like the landless rural laborers. What aspiration or what developmental goal does a landless rural laborer has? He wants more days of work, better wages, local school which could provide the quality education for his children. There should be no social discrimination, and they too should get the opportunity to participate in the village political activities, because they are always denied from all these facilities. So they want these things in their life. So this becomes their aspiration or their developmental goal. If they get all these things, they will feel that yes, they have developed. The second category of the person is the prosperous farmers from the Punjab, because the prosperous farmer, they already have all these facilities which the landless laborer is having as an aspiration, which he want. But these prosperous farmers, they have all those things, so they will move a step above for their developmental goal. So what will be the prosperous farmers developmental goal or the aspiration? Assured a high family income through the higher support prices for their crops and through the hard working and the cheap labors. They should be able to settle their children abroad because their children are getting the education. But their aspiration is to send their children abroad for the better education. Now the third category, here it is mentioned that the farmers who depend only on rain for growing crops, because they are not having the irrigation facility. So what will be their aspiration, their developmental goal? To get the electricity so that they can use the tube wells or the other instruments to irrigate their land, to take out the water from the ground, or the channels should be there to irrigate their land. They should not depend on rain because rain are always uneven. So what is their developmental goal? To get the electricity facility as well as the better irrigation facilities. Developmental goal of a rural woman from a land owning family. What she wants, already that rural woman is having land. So what will be her aspiration? To increase production and to have more land. Urban unemployed youth, what will the developmental goal of this person, of the urban unemployed youth? The good permanent employment with other facilities so that he can also start his settled life. A boy from a rich urban family, what will be his developmental goal? For the luxurious facilities, more luxury he wants, and to study abroad also. Maybe some other developmental goal also that you can describe on your own way. Whatever the person is lacking, that will be the developmental goal of that person. A girl from the rich urban family, she gets the much freedom as her brother is having, as well as she wants to pursue her education abroad. Now, an Adivasi from the Narmada Valley. Now, what was the story of Narmada Valley? Narmada River, which is there in Maharashtra and it ends in Gujarat, there the Sardar Sarovar Dam was built. And due to that dam, ultimately the habitats, the tribals, those who were living there, they were displaced from that area. Because the construction of dam was important just to create the electricity as well as for the industrialization also. But as the dam was built, ultimately the tribal people who settled there, they lost their home because their life depended on that area only. So what will be their developmental goal? For the better habitat and land for cultivation, because their land has been taken by the government because that area was completely covered by the dam construction. So here we saw that the different category of the people, they have the different developmental goal. Their aspirations are different. Now let us move to the previous aspects once again. That is the second part which we have done. Development for one may not be the development for the other. Right now we did the different persons having the different developmental goal. But if we see, many times what happens, every person is not having the same type of developmental goal. Everybody is having its own aspirations. So maybe the development for one could be the harmful for the other or the destructive for the other. How? As we saw in the first category, that the landless rural laborer, they want more days of work at better wages. On the other hand, we also saw that the prosperous farmer from Punjab, he want the hard working labor and the cheap labor. So what do you feel? Is the developmental goal of both the people same? Will it be fulfilled at a time? No. In the same way, let us see some more examples. A girl in a normal family, as all the girls of the class, the girls expect as much freedom and opportunity as the brothers have. Although nowadays everybody has, but there is some lacking somewhere. The freedom for a boy and the freedom of a girl, there are the two different aspects provided. And the girl expects as much freedom and opportunity as her brother is having. And she wants the help of the brother in the household work. But is the brother willingly giving the help in the household work? What the brother feels? He feels that he is a boy and he can move out and he should have the more freedom in comparison to the girl. So the aspiration of the girl will be more freedom and more opportunity as her brother is having, as well as she is willing to get the help from his brother in the household work to help the mother. But the boy, what the aspiration boy wants, he wants more freedom to go out, as well as he don't want to do any household work and he want to be out most often. So the developmental goal or the aspiration of both brother and sister or the girl or boy is also different. Similarly, let us see the third example. As we saw an Adivasi from the Narmada Valley. There, the government has made the dam on the Narmada River. For what? For more electricity as well as for the industrializations. But the people, those who were living there, that means the tribals, those who were living there, they didn't want that dam. Now, what should be the conclusion? If the government doesn't build the dam, then how the development will be done, or how the electricity will be produced, or how the industrialization will be done. But if the government builds the dam, then ultimately the tribals are losing their habitat. So anyone has to suffer. Now, what is the overall, what we should say, the overall aspect or the overall result, so that everybody should have the development? Because as we saw here, that what may be the development for one may not be the development for other, it may even be destructive for the other. So we will see further that how the problem could be solved here. We will see the third aspect, that is the people tend to look at the mixed goal. Now, how the people tend to look at the mixed goal? Because for the development, often it is seen that if the person is having more income, he can develop more. And income or the money is the main criteria or the main reason, main aspect for any type of development, because a person can buy anything or everything with the help of money. And what is money? Money is a material thing. With the help of that, he can buy whatever he needs in his life. But many times what we see, many things in the life, the quality of the life, it doesn't depend on money. So the things which are related to the money are the material things, and the things which are not related to the money are the non-material things. Now, what are the things which are not related to the money? Like equal treatment, freedom, security, and respect for others. This we can understand with the help of one example. That if you get a job far in a place, before accepting that job, would you try to consider many factors apart from the income? And what factors you would like to consider? That whether your family, whether that place is suitable for your family, your working atmosphere is fine or not, your opportunities are much better or not, and then only you will select the job. Now, if you get a job which can pay less to you, but it may offer a regular employment that enhance your sense of security, as well as it provides the better facilities for your family, but the economic aspect is less, the payment is less. And in the other job, the payment is very high, but there is no job security and also have no time for your family. Which one would you like to prefer? This will reduce your sense of security and freedom. Ultimately, what you will do, you will select the job in which the economic aspect is less, but it enhances the sense of security for your family, and it gives the better opportunities. It gives the security. So here we can see that the development people, for the development people look at a mix of goals, not only the economic aspect. Because economic aspect is required, money is required, but money is not everything. Your security, your respect, and your you can say the better opportunities for you are much important in the life. Although money is important, but the other aspects are also very much important. So we have the mixed goal.